what's your name?
Yeah.
Fiona?
Yeah.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi.
This might sound really strange, but would you mind if I drew your face? Okay, great. Now, I have a few things to say before you really agree to this. So, firstly, please don't wiggle. Thank you. Secondly, please don't fall asleep and snore, because I can't draw snores yet. And please don't leave. Yes, great. It's just, if you do, the drawing I will make will look like this. A beautiful demonstration to the art world called They Left. So, you promise not to wiggle, not to sleep and snore, because I can't draw snores yet, and you promise not to leave.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's begin. 5 eyes. Sorry? 5 eyes? Your face is 5 eyes wide. My first year art teacher looks at me with a smirk, like I'm the silly one to not have a clue what she might be talking about. Okay, so look, she takes my sketchbook off me. So, you know when you draw a face, you first draw an oval. Well, actually, you can split that into a circle and a triangle. Okay, so now draw an oval for me. Great, and now, see that oval? We're going to split it into sections. Here, here, and here. And you see this middle line here? You see that middle line, yeah? Now look at your eye, and we're going to make that 5 eyes wide. And that's because that's the widest part of your face, okay? Okay, so I'm moving round, so if you need any help, just let me know and I'll come straight back, okay? She puts down my sketchbook, clearly defeated by my ongoing confusion. I look at the drawing she's made of my face. It makes me think we're trying to recall the features of an alien criminal to a Garda sketch artist. Right. I look at my own eye. I focus on the darkness of the brown. I look around. Most people have their heads down, scribbling and rubbing out circles and triangles, trying to fit them into what they think a human face should look like. I look to the girl ahead of me. She is drawing a face, and she's further than anyone else, and the face on her page looks real, I mean really real, and not like an alien at all. Hey. Hey. She looks up. Are you using the 5-eye thing? She shakes her head. So how are you doing that then? She looks round to see where the teacher is. She's towards the back demonstrating the 5-eye routine to another confused face. She beckons me forward. I get up. I go to her. She points to her eye. You start here. Okay, Fiona, is it?
Yeah.
Hi, look up for me. Hi. And sorry, Fiona, what colour are your eyes?
Brown.
Brown. This shade of brown?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Right, remind me to use that later, okay? Now, I always start here. See, when you look at someone's eye, you can tell what the rest of their face is meant to look like. Sorry, is that confusing? Okay, so, when you look at someone's eye, you look at the distance between the side of their eye and the edge of their face, and that tells you how big to draw the rest of the face. Now, light can make a big difference. How the light falls can make the distance look much bigger or smaller than it actually is. But I just smudge out all those details and I just focus on what are you looking at? just these squiggles? Oh, yeah, no, sure. The Dub 4 boy with the lanky body and his posse, who all my teachers love, is standing behind me, looking at the art on the wall that our college teachers have taken us to. I look at the drawings on the wall. They all look like squiggles to me. Squiggles that I secretly think a 4-year-old could draw. I look round. Dub 4 boy has gone off. I can see him smirk. I know he thinks that I won't get this, but he gets it. I mean, him and his friends get it. They're all nodding and pointing and saying, yeah, that's the deep meaning of the squiggles there, and the previous past, the people have used these sort of squiggles before. Why, these squiggles on the wall mean so much more than all the squiggles before. I see that for them this means something. I look at my own sketchbook. I see faces that I love. Faces I've found on the internet, faces of strangers I've made up in my head. They don't mean anything. Not to them, anything. But why is it supposed to mean anything anyway? And why do noses have to look like that? Sorry, Fiona, sorry. No, it's just... I know why we have noses, but why do they have to be just... Sorry, can you just move your hand? And yes, and can I see your ears so I can get the proportions right? Oh, thank you so much. See, that is the most typical thing for me. The proportions. See, I'll start on an eye and I'll really have a good eye. Not just a good eye, a great eye. That'll seem silly to worry about what the rest of the face is supposed to look like. And I'll take a picture. And I'll take a step back, and I realise that I drawn a cyclops. Not that I'd made you look like a cyclops. And, no, sorry, even if I had made you look like a cyclops, you would be Fiona, you would be a good cyclops. Fiona, you would be a great cyclops, a brilliant cyclops. And sorry, I have said cyclops way too many times, and now I think I'm making you look like, because I'm looking at your eye. Sorry, let me rewind. Miss, watch me, I'm gonna go roly-poly. Watch it. Oh, wow. Wow, so tuck your head in and roll faster or I'll kick you like a football. No, I'm sorry, I'm joking, but do roll faster. The sound of the aircon makes the gym hall smell much worse than it should. I get crowned. There's kids all around. Miss. A perky 5-year-old tugs on my arm. Yes, so, what I'm gonna do, miss, is I'm gonna do split legs like this, and then I'm gonna do a massive jump, like this, and then I'm gonna put my toe, and then I'm gonna kick in the air, and then land, like this. Oh, wow. Great. Why don't we focus on the high kicks for now and then work on the rest of the stuff later? Oh, okay. She goes off. I've been here the longest out of all the teachers, but it's good to see the kids getting better as the terms go on. Now, some might be more enthusiastic than the others, but it's funny, really, you don't have to say much to let them improve. A slight nod, a touch, an adjustment, and they make leaps and bounds themselves. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. My second year art teacher taps on the page I've been working on. How did you get the lips to look like that? Oh, I don't know, I just drew what I saw, really. May I? She takes the sketchbook from me and looks at me searchingly. I know she's new here, but it's not a look of someone who wants to know what my name is. The look is curious, inquisitive. I've been working on the process since the last year, really. I've been focused on the eye, and then working on how to capture it all as it really is. She smiles down at the page. There's a competition that schools can enter, and I think she taps the page. I think you could do very well at that. Miss, show what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a jump, split, and then, Miss, I am gonna do a cartwheel. Oh wow! Okay, so let's just focus on working on the smaller being for now and get that perfect for me. Is that okay? Oh, okay. I take a few steps back and take in the whole room. It's a kaleidoscope of chaos and colour. Behind the curtain, there's a karate class going on, and the air is filled with whoops. There's 8-year-olds trying to kick each other, and the little ones kind of collapse off the apparatus and run to join their friends when they think we're not watching. But I look round and I realise that I love this. I love that I get to make a little bit of difference in their lives, even in this small way. And out of the corner of my eye, I see a boy in the vault class running towards the vault. And from knowing and doing it for so long, I know he's going too fast and he's too distracted and he's really going to hurt himself. I look round and no one else is around to get him. I reach out my arm and... Sorry, I just need a moment. I forgot to say at the beginning that this thing might happen. This ache, this pain, I don't know when it's going to happen, but when it does, sometimes things pull themselves out of proportion. And I am left to deal with the remains. When I was in college, this thing happened again, and in order to fit in, I faked being good. I faked being fine and made art that I hated, that I thought the others would think was fine, and they said it was, and that I should rest, that the world will wait. But I know it doesn't, and they don't. And when the mask will fall flat, they will look at my work and point why it's not up to scratch. I know the faces I draw will remain on the page, but the faces in my life slip by. I look up and I see the judgment in their eyes as they look down at my scribbles and ask what the story behind it is. But I don't have a story. I didn't need a story before. When my college art teacher and my schoolmates looked at my work, I didn't have to have a story to know that what I did was good. I thought what I did was good. I thought I was good. But now, drawing the world as I really see it no longer seems enough. So I bite my tongue. I draw myself in and I keep silent. I bite my tongue and they praise the art I hate. I bite my tongue and hope they don't actually ask me to communicate. I bite my tongue and the words I wish to say swirl off my tongue. I know I need time to rest, to heal, but the life I want will not wait. Oh, wow. That's so wow. Dub 4 Drawl Boy and his posse swan around the classroom, admiring our latest assignment. His smirk looks like it's been carved into his chin as he admires the newest demonstration of his immense talent. So, yeah, when I just drew it, I just knew. Do you know when you just know? Anyway, he wants me to comment, to say something profound, so I don't. His smirk flexes, then deepens. He looks me dead in the eye. You know, some say that peer-to-peer feedback boldens the blossoming artistic nature, so... Oh, they're all looking at me and I have to say something. I think it's very colourful. And that colour is blue. Yeah, blue. Blue for sadness, deprivation. I looked out the window and it looked like the sky was clinging on for comfort. You painted a canvas blue. And when I drew it, I just knew you painted a canvas blue. And, sorry, what do you want me to say? What? Wow? Oh! You painted a canvas blue. Congratulations. Oh my days. Someone called up Picasso because you just smacked up all his work black and blue. Not even black. Just blue. You painted a canvas blue and it's not even a nice shade of blue. You didn't even use different shades. You just put more water in the paint to make it look like you used different shades. And it's just blue. It's just... That is all you ever do. Just... Why do you feel like you have to make a story? Why do you feel like you have to put all this nonsense on top? Why can't you just say, you looked out the window, you saw the colour blue, and you decided to paint that and not all the other nonsense on top of that? And I know you don't think I will ever get this, that I won't ever get this, but at least I don't have to say all this stuff to know that my work is enough, that I won't be enough. I didn't say that. Sorry, I wouldn't say that. I know I should stand up for myself, but I never want to hurt someone else's feelings, even when they hurt mine. He got a really good grade for that blue painting too. The college teacher called it enriching. I don't even think he likes blue. Sorry. I know my work might not mean much to anyone else, but when I look at someone's eye, I know what the rest of the face says about them. I like the fact that it sits there in skin and shadow. I like the fact that I can look and not judge them on the imaginary story beneath all that. I like it when I can just hide away and just draw and not feel like I'm being judged. I wished I had the opportunity to just look, draw, and gift it back. There's a few more things I have to finish before it's ready. Would everyone mind just closing their eyes for a moment, just so we can have a moment to and not feel. Thank you. And don't worry, I'll let you know when to open them up again. It's okay. Close your eyes. In this little corner of the world, we collect the things we have been. We draw the other out, tracing in the details, experimenting where the edge of one life defines the other. Sometimes we must rub out, lines get crossed, colours seep, and we begin to unpick the things we have been, to extend the possibilities of what we might be. So now I draw you up into the future and picture what it might be like to just be. Here, you can all open your eyes again. I think you can all leave now. If you do decide to roll out of here instead of walk, please be quick about it or I'll kick you like a football. And thank you for not snoring.